What's going on, people? It's your boy Phurzaah here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another Modern Warfare 3 Zombies video for you guys, and in today's video we're going ahead and testing out the conversion kit on the tier handgun because it's finally been added to the game properly. Before it was pretty much unusable, you guys couldn't actually equip it, but now you guys can go ahead and use it. So we're going to be testing it out within Modern Warfare 3 Zombies and seeing if it's actually any good or if the tiers in Akimbo is actually way better. So the first game we're going to go in solo with the conversion kit and see how it performs, and then in the second game we're going to go in with the Akimbo and then see if we have an easier game with the Akimbo, letting you know which one you guys should choose, whether it's the single with the conversion kit or the Akimbo that everyone loves so much, because it pretty much is meta. Now off the bat I feel like the Akimbo is probably going to be a little bit better simply because you have two guns, which simply means you have more bullets to use. I mean, you only get 5 bullets in one of these guns, so at least when you have Akimbo you have 10 bullets that you can shoot before you have to reload. 5 does seem a little small. I don't know how it's going to hold up in the tier 3 zone, especially when we have loads of zombies running at us, but we're going to see how that performs. And the number one thing that we're going to need to make sure that we're running with this gun is a speed cola, because we're going to need to be able to reload faster. If not, that's going to get us pretty much killed. So without further ado guys, we're just going to head straight in game, test out the conversion kit on the tier, and then as I said, in the second game we're going to go ahead and test out the Akimbos. So just before we load in, let's take a quick word from today's sponsor. If you're looking to unlock the new Modern Warfare 3 camos such as Interstellar and Borealis hard unlocks, or play in bot lobbies where you guys can level up your guns and unlock camos rapidly, all the best schematics or even instant delivery pre-made accounts, be sure to check out MitchCactus.com. They're the biggest and most reliable seller with heaps of brand new offerings for Modern Warfare 3 with completely safe and legitimate services for Xbox, PlayStation and PC. These guys have well over 10,000 verified reviews on their Trustpilot page and by far the most legitimate sellers. Be sure to use code FURZ for 5% off for a limited time only. And we are now in game, so we're pretty much just going to head straight over to our tombstone so that we can get set up and then head straight into tier 3. I mean, I could test this weapon out in tier 1 and tier 2, but you guys know how powerful the tier is already. I may just go ahead and do one bounty in tier 2 just so you guys can see how it performs, but you guys will know that this will pretty much eat up everything in tier 1 and tier 2. It's only tier 3 that we need to worry about simply because of the ammo, but tier 2 is definitely very easy to manage and tier 1 is just a simple walk in the park with this gun. Okay, so we're now at fully pack-a-punch with a legendary tool. Let's see how many shots it takes for a tier 3 zombie. So in the chest it seems like it's 2, and then if we can try and get a headshot on one, he's got an armor so it's not going to be a great reading, so we take off the armor with 1. So it's essentially 2 shots on an armored zombie. On a normal zombie for a headshot it will probably be 1. If you go for a chest shot on a normal zombie it will be 2. Let's try this zombie here. So it is 1 shot to a normal zombie to the head and then 2 shots to a armored zombie, which I mean is pretty good. We know this gun is powerful. The main problem comes when it comes to reloading the gun. I mean, having to reload the gun after 5 shots every single time is something that I can definitely see getting you killed. Maybe if you run this as a secondary weapon and have another crowd control weapon that you can hold with you, that'll make this a good class setup. But I feel like if you just come in with it by itself, or a weapon that I'm using, something like the Scorcher that's not actually for killing zombies but more so getting around, then you might have a bit of a hard time. Grab that real quick, and we have a chest here, so let's just fly over there and deal with that mimic and see how fast we can get him down. Is he on the roof? It looks like he's on the roof. No, where is he? Oh, there he is. 2 shots so far and he's almost dead. Mimics are pretty weak anyway, so I would kind of expect it to deal with a mimic quite fast in my opinion. A few more shots there. Can't see his health or the blade. Okay, so he died relatively quickly. I think that was pretty much like 2 clips. If all of our bullets went into him, then it probably would have been 1 clip. Okay, so we do have another one here, so let's just deal with him real quick. And this is going to be the number 1 problem with this gun, and it is going to be quite annoying having to reload constantly. I mean, with the speed cola it does reload quite fast, but it still is a bit of an inconvenience having to reload after 5 shots. Tombstone, epic Aether tool, so I don't mind taking the epic Aether tool. So we have a mega abomination for that bounty contract, which is going to be interesting because 5 bullets before we have to reload it on a mega abomination with all of these zombies around. It sounds like it's going to be difficult, but the power of the gun might make it a little bit easier, so we're just going to have to see. I think the way that we're going to have to work this is only shoot when his eye is open. So 1 shot and his eye is down, so essentially that does mean that we could probably get him done in like 4 or 5 shots. Oh, okay, he's angry. He's angry. He's still dying quite fast. Even though I'm not hitting him in his eye right now, he's still dying quite fast. I mean, the power on this thing is just different. That's what it is. He's getting ready to shoot, so we're just going to throw a decoy. And we took out another eye nice and easy. To be fair, this Mega Abomination is dying pretty fast. It's just about having to think about your shots and place your shots a bit more carefully. With the Akimbo, you can kind of spray because obviously you got double the amount of bullets, so you don't have to focus on like your accuracy too much. But definitely when you are using this one, you're gonna have to worry about accuracy, and I would highly suggest putting on a red dot sight because it does make it a little bit easier in my opinion. And he died pretty fast. I mean, I can't act surprised because of how powerful this gun is in general. And then let's see what we got. A large backpack, a sigil, tombstone, and quick revive. Shoot your eye, please. 2 shots to his eye and it's out. So now it's just a little waiting game until he opens up his eye again. We have a mimic here. 1 shot on that mimic. And he is going to be attracted to our dog, so I do hope that he kind of does put his focus on us. If you just jump right in front of him, then his focus will go onto you instead of your dog. So that's one thing to note. We'll just keep on putting some plates on, shooting and running. They have buffed the Mega Abomination in tier 3 if you guys haven't noticed. He doesn't shoot his eye as much now, and most of the time he's actually just running after you. So can we just get one more shot in? And look at that, he was done real quick. He only opened his mouth twice that time and he died. This is OP. I mean, the single version is definitely really good. Look, you can take out everything without a problem, so it's definitely really good. The only issue is just the ammo. That's it. The only issue is the ammo. So we got another epic tool and one more bounty contract over here that we're gonna do before we go in with our Akimbos. And we got a mimic. So where is that mimic? It's just over here. Let him just get out of the building, or we could kind of push up to him and see what he's all about. Doesn't look like he's about a lot. Our dog's blocking him from jumping down, which is quite unfortunate, so now I can't hit his eye. But if we just hop back up there, we should be okay. We can't hop back up because of the dog. Okay, there, he's down now. And he's dead. Just like that. I mean, you guys can definitely come in with this weapon and feel confident that nothing's going to kill you. And if you do die, it's going to be because you're reloading. But you do need to make sure that you guys have stamina up and speed cola when you're having this weapon, because it's not a game. Okay, so we have one more bounty over there. I can't leave tier 3 whilst there's still a bounty on the table, so we're just going to quickly do this one, and then that'll be our last bounty contract. As I said, we're just quickly going to go in with the Akimbos. We're not going to play a full game with the Akimbos because most of you know how the Akimbos perform. I just want to have it all in one sort of video for you guys so you can see the difference between the two without having to click off and go back to my old tier video and stuff like that. You guys can see the comparison all in one video. We'll just quickly grab this, and we do have another Mega Abomination, which is lovely. I did want to get another Mega before the end of the game. So whilst we're here, I'm just going to quickly show you guys how you can do the Scorcher glitch to fly across the map, right? So it's as simple as this, right? You go to a high location like this one, you call it out all the way, you go all the way up high, pull out your parachute, then you're going to let go, charge the Scorcher to about 80%. And you're going to let go and then push forward, and then keep charging it and pushing forward. And as you guys can see, we're literally just flying. And I'm going to come back to that so I can show you guys how far we can fly real quick. If you guys need a dedicated tutorial on how to do this, let me know, because look how far we just flew in that short period of time. So if you guys do need a tutorial on that, let me know and I'll make sure to get it out for you ASAP, because it is a really good way of actually getting around the map. Very effective. Shoot. And your eye is gone. How do you feel? And we're lagging. Oh my god. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh no. Oh my, what the hell? Okay, so we might not even be able to do this Mega Abomination. Oh my god, this game is ridiculous. You guys can see firsthand what I have to deal with on a daily basis. It's ridiculous. Let me know in the comments if you guys game lags like that sometimes. It's not all the time, but it's definitely like, I'd say 1 in 4 games I'll lag like that. And he's on his last eye. We didn't manage to get it whilst he was shooting, unfortunately, but I'm just going to throw this decoy and we should be okay to get him out. He's so focused on our dog, but as I said, if you guys put yourself right in front of him, he will, or he should at least follow you. So as you guys can see, he's now on me and not my dog anymore. So that's the way that you guys can take the focus back to you. You are going to get a few hits in the process because obviously you do have to run right next to him. And this guy should be dead any minute. Realistically, he should be dead already. Oh, and then we lag again. Oh my god. Can't make this up. Oh my lord. This connection's bad. This connection's super bad. Mimic's dead. And then he looks like he's charged back up, but we got his last eye now, so he's dead. Which is lovely, because it now means that we can get out of here and start a new game and hopefully stop lagging, because it is a little bit annoying. So we got death perception. Not going to pick that up because we can't really hold it. And now we just need to go to an exfil, and we are lagging again. So I'm just going to quickly try and get out of here as fast as possible before the game lags out, because I don't really want to lose my tombstone and I don't really want to lose my insured weapon. And it's just not getting any better. I'm sliding through the map, guys. Look at this, I'm stuck. Oh my god, I think it's lagging out. What the hell? Yep, okay. Server disconnected, restart. Damn. Well, at least we managed to finish that part of the video. We're just going to quickly load up and go in with the Akimbos real quick, and I'll get this out for you guys. I've lost everything on our operator. So this is going to be my class setup for the Akimbo. You guys can copy it if you want to, feel free. You guys might have a better class setup and that's totally fine, but that's the one that I use and that's the one that we're going to be using in this game. Okay, new game with the Akimbos. The number one thing that we want to check is our tombstone on the map. It hasn't popped up, but sometimes that does happen. So let's just have a quick look. And our tombstone is there, so we are safe and we don't really have to worry about that too much. Quickly grab our perks. There's a mega abomination over there, which is great because we're going to be able to go straight for him. So we're just going to knife the machine because we want to keep our camo. And we did keep our camo. So we're just going to grab this bounty contract and then push for that mega abomination over here. And then our bounty contract is a mega abomination as well. So we have a disciple and we have a mega abomination here, which is good. Look at that, we took out an eye without him having to even shoot his eye. And this is what I love about the Akimbos. One, you get more bullets. Two, you can shoot whilst the other gun is kind of reloading if you really wanted to, so that you guys could continuously shoot. I mean, having two tiers is always going to be better than one, right? So that's just the way you're going to have to look at it. I would highly suggest that you guys play with the Akimbo. But if you've only played with the Akimbo, then definitely give the aftermarket part a try. And we have got our first silly down there. Like I said, if you guys haven't used the aftermarket part yet, definitely give it a try because it is quite fun. And it is quite OP as well. So got the circle here. He's dead. Everything's dead, but these guys did come and help a little bit, so we didn't really get a great reading on how we performed against it. And the game's lagging again. Oh my god, guys, you can't make this up. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Oh, don't kill me by full damage, please. Oh my god, why does it do that? I don't understand. My internet connection is fine. I literally just ran a test on it and I've got great internet connection right now, so it's not my connection, it's just literally the game. It's really frustrating. Okay, so let's just take out this mega real quick for a decoy to give ourselves some breathing room, and then we'll just hit him up real quick, try to get him out of here. Found 30 bullets, that's more than enough. I mean, we could take this mega abomination out with about 5 or 6 bullets if we only go for his eye. And he's dead. Where's this mimic at? Show yourself. Where is he? Why is he hiding? Show yourself. Come here. Okay, really I shouldn't have let him grab me, but it's not that bad. He'll die any second now. And he's dead. I love this gun. I honestly love it. It's sad to say goodbye because I know that this is going to get some form of nerf because they just have to nerf it. They can't not nerf this weapon. I'm telling you, they have to nerf this weapon. It's super OP. Too OP. Okay, so I don't really feel like I need to play the whole game with the Akimbos. I'm pretty sure most of you would have played with the Akimbos at least once or twice by now, especially since it's been OP. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this thing has been broken for about 2 months now. I mean, it's been broken since before season 1 started, and we are about 5 or 6 weeks into season 1. So this has been broken for at least 2 months. So I'm pretty sure you guys would have come across it by now. If you haven't, definitely try it out. If you guys have used it, but you haven't used the conversion kit variation, definitely try that out and let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Which one do you prefer and why? And yeah guys, pretty much just get as much game time as you can in with this weapon, and possibly something like the Lockwood before Wednesday, because they might get nerfed. And one thing that I know about Call of Duty is once they nerf a gun, they nerf it into the ground. So they don't just nerf it so that it's okay. Once they properly nerf a weapon, that weapon is damn near unplayable most of the time after that. It's just they make it so trash that you don't even want to use it again. So if you do want to use the tiers and you do want to have some fun with them, definitely do it now before Wednesday. As I said, we don't know if they're going to be patching anything, but it's a high likelihood. So I would say just, you know, be prepared. So again, before we leave, I'm going to show you guys how to do this glitch one more time. So you just want to get up somewhere high, then simply boost off into the sky, call your parachute out, then you're going to charge it until about 80%, right? 70% we got to, then you're going to charge it again to another 80%, 70%, then you're going to charge it again to another 80%, and then look at that, now we're just flying across this map. Then you can pull your parachute and we can keep on going higher. So just before we go, I'm going to go a little bit higher. So literally all you got to do is charge it and then go up high, and then charge it again, and then charge it again. And then look how high we are. We are super high, and we could just fly around the map like this and get anywhere around the map really fast. The only thing that you obviously need to do in order to do this is to get to a high building at first, and then once you get to a high building, you're pretty much good to go. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Are you guys going to be using this weapon or not? And if you guys did find this video helpful, please do like, comment, share and subscribe. Anyways, that's it for me. It's been your boy Phurzaah, and I'm out. Peace.
Let it go.